Hello YouTube. Now if I cough, I apologize. I still got this lingering cold. But today we're going to be looking at the Cobra Mark III in Beta 2. Now the Cobra Mark III is that iconic Elite Dangerous or Elite ship. It is what you started out flying in the original Elite. It is David Braben's favorite ship of all time, and it certainly comes through in Beta 2 compared to Beta 1. Some of the significant differences are that now it is faster in boost than the Viper. It can go 400 versus the Viper's 380. However, the Viper does maintain a higher linear speed with 4 pips into engine at a little over 300 versus 279, 280 for the Cobra Mark III, and what is turning out to be the longest sequence of hyperspace I can imagine. Which kind of sucks because I'm actually on a time-sensitive mission to deliver tea to Iranin before, riots break out because they don't have tea. Now, the power plant is by default 10 megawatts, and you have about 3 megawatts of breathing room there, which allows you to equip a little bit better weapons than you can on the Viper, at least initially. It also has a 10-year jump light, or 10 light year jump radius, as opposed to about 6.5 for the Viper once you get it loaded out. And the cargo space is by default 18 tons versus 4 tons for the Viper. So it is more expensive. I think the base price, I'm not 100% sure. I think it was around $225,000 from the Eagle, where the Viper was $98,000. So it's roughly 2/3 more than the cost of the Viper. But it's also a very expensive ship to kit out. The high-end armor for the Viper was around 500,000 credits. The high-end armor on this is double that at 1,000,000 credits. Where I thought that you could probably equip a Viper to be about as deadly as it can for somewhere around 2, maybe 2.5 million credits if you upgrade all the power plants and things of that nature and thrusters. I could easily see needing 3 to 5 million credits to do the same thing with this ship. And I think I'm stuck in hyperspace. Might as well just have the Doctor Who theme playing. But, yeah, that's kind of the nutshell of the Cobra versus the Viper in Beta 2. It's certainly that jack-of-all-trade ships. You can do trading, you can do exploration, you certainly have enough slots and enough jump range compared to the Viper or the Eagle to undertake those missions. You're also adequately armed. You're also very fast compared to other ships. I doubt an Eagle is going to catch you. At the same token, a Viper, that's going to be an iffy trick. It depends on how often you can boost compared to them. If you can keep your boost rate up, you may be able to extend a fight at least long enough to get into Super Cruise. But a Viper is going to eventually run you down by the nature of those times in between boosts. So that's an interesting dynamic. Haven't been in combat with a PvP Viper yet to really test this out, but it should be an interesting thing to test out. Yeah, so how many credits should you have before getting Cobra Mark III? I'm not sure exactly how many I have. I can tell you that it took everything I had in my Viper, plus about 45,000, plus about another 100,000 on top of that. So there's probably about 600,000 into this ship right now. And I mean, I barely feel comfortable taking this thing out of the hangar. I have about 47,000, I can't tell right now, but I have about 47,000 credits left over in case something bad does happen. But you can take out loans now, so if it does go tits up, you got a way to salvage your ship without having to start over completely with a Sidewinder. Well, those are kind of my initial thoughts and impressions in the Cobra Mark III in a revisit here. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like the channel, please like, subscribe, and see you next time.